Hello, folks. Welcome back to more Worlds VoD review. We've got Fnatic versus Dom1 or D plus Kia. I always say Dom1 Kia. It's just out of habit. Anyway, I'm told this game is a banger. I missed it, so I'm excited to tune into this one. As per usual, if you guys enjoy the content, drop a sub. I'm going to be doing these for the entire Worlds main event. Also, follow me everywhere, Cubby XX. If you want to tune into more, I'll post updates on Twitter and then also Twitch. We stream these live. If you guys like it, feel free to drop a like or comment. I read everything. My channel's small. That said, let's dive into more. Okay, this draft. Fnatic versus Dom1. No Smolder, no Ivor, no Ori. And then Vi, Ziggs, Aurora. Honestly, kind of funny because I've mostly seen these champs banned away on red side, but seeing them banned away on blue. Curious. Makes sense, though. Fnatic doesn't want to play Ziggs. Just not going to be a Ziggs team. I think Fnatic bans this both sides. Regardless, Yone picked up. First pick, Yone. Okay. Skarner, Gnar. Skarner feels very high prio. And Gnar, I will say, can beat Yone on side, mostly at Triforce. I'm surprised that we end up with Renekton. I feel like Gnar is a ban that I would expect Fnatic to have, because Oscar usually likes playing the tanks. Gnar, I'm surprised it ends up being a Renekton. It does deny one of the better picks into Yone later on, but we're not going to go Renekton here as Dom1, because we already are flashing 280. It's going to be AP mid, most likely, with Ziggs taking off the board too. So we end up with Ezreal. Yone will hunt Ezreal in team fights, but Ezreal does feel pretty decent about the game so far. I mean, I like this draft for Dom1 or D+. I'm going to keep on saying Dom1, man. I do not give a fuck. It's always Dom1 to me. Ashe Callista, Syndra Leona. I mean, I feel like Syndra we can just fucking sides, no? Because then we end up being LeBlanc, which is a legitimately good matchup in Yone, and it's a showmaker, LeBlanc, too. Rel Kaisa, so we have the ability to all-in, go over the top. I think this is fine. And then Braum. I do like the Braum pick. Braum's just going to really help peel Ezreal, because we have a lot of short range. We already have man engage. So just deterring the engage tool is good. I do like this draft a lot for Dom1. Yeah, I feel like D+ got a lot of what they want. We still have aiming on a carry. That's one thing that concerned me a little bit with utility ADs being so big. Aiming is a hard carry on this team. I feel like we have a good setup. It's a really good Gnar game for Kingen, because if he gets the Triforce early, he can actually hold down both side lanes, and the Blanc should set Yone behind too. Yeah, and Renekton in the Gnar is tough. I agree. The 3 AD for Gnar really helped in the Renekton and Cassante matchup. I think there was actually a big impact in those two matchups and how it goes. Shoemaker being the goat at LeBlanc, yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, more grasp. I talked about this earlier, but Gnar doesn't like using the third point in Yellow Tree. It just is like absorb lifespin, nerf the shit, and who cares about Triumph? So grasp, if you use some more HP and they can take this to scale, is quite good. This is the right Skarner setup. I'm glad everyone's dropped the grasp. Fuck this, man. Take Fauna Life. You're not going to be hitting any turrets. I really like Conquer Ez, too. You get to be so big in fights later on. Yeah, my Braum setup is... I like conditioning. I don't think you have to go bone plating. I mean, you can get overwhelmed by this in the 2v2, so obviously that's the reason, but I really like Fauna Life, and I also like approach velocity a lot on Braum. It scales really nicely. My job as Braum is to just auto more people in fights. I have more opinions about Braum. I was the number one Braum NA at one point when I peaked GM. So I was Braum Leona 2-trick. The Braum is like one of the champs I actually have more opinions on. Approach velocity on this champ's like really big. Alright, everything else. Oh, wait, I hate this. This should be Comet or Conk. I do not like Electrocute at all on Zyra. I think you really benefit off Blue Tree as Zyra. I really like the Comet setup, actually. I would rather have that or Conquer. So, it's me. Shout out BDD. Yeah, shout out BDD. BDD is very good. Who's afraid a little old? Okay, we have another swap coming in. This is a good swap, I think, for Fnatic. Yeah, everyone's hyping up this game. Kingen was late. Yeah, so more XP for Renekton. It's nice. It's a win. And Zyra's ahead in the clear. Oh, they should try and go get Oscar? Moham took Aftershock. That definitely is for the dives. Yep. Yep. Wow, that's... Okay, this is well played by Dom1. Alright, positives here. Noah's gonna get a little bit ahead. If you're Fnatic. I mean, Oscar's trying to kill this wave, just doesn't get it done. Honestly, dodging out... Like, June catching that's not bad. The big thing is that they're just able to reset, and, like, Lucid doesn't take the tower shot here. If Lucid takes this tower shot, I think it actually gets really hard to pull this off. The fact that he doesn't catch that is really big. Actually, Moham taking one more shot, too, is really OP. Yeah, wow. This is really well managed by Dom1. Or D+. Good shit. It's really worth Lucid falling a little bit behind. Very worth it for Dom1. Yeah, I'm a fan so far. At least, I mean, Noah's lead doesn't really matter. The one lead that does matter is Renekton being up a level. But you're in the Gnar. And Gnar should be able to pretty easily reset that throughout the game. Lucid on Drake on spawn with the wave pushing in. Both bot and mid should be winning here. For Dom1. Good. Okay, good. I mean, so far, this is pretty good for DK. Yone's getting pushed out a little bit. That's big. One grub to two. Not bad. The fact that DK got a grub and Drake is a win. Okay, Humanoid's going to pull the wave. And they get top wave in. So the swap's late. Can this swap be on time? Oh, wow. They just sacked. So they murked away bot. And then with Razork there. Okay, this is actually not bad from Fnatic. The swap. And they get two grubs and they get Kai'Sa a little bit of free time. This is good. This is good. Get a plate. The issue with this is that Gnar's going to pick up a big wave. It's like Gnar wave was bigger here. But that's fine. I'd rather take the plate on Kai'Sa. It's all good. But this does get Gnar back into things. Like, this super wave will have him down, like, what, 3/4 of level now? What's the women question? Will Noah do Noah things? I'm going to go with a yes. Good flash. Oh my god, Showmaker. Dude, Showmaker, holy shit. Wow, alright. This is really well played. And he gets rooted. He just buffers out. Oh my god. Oh my god, Showmaker. My goats. Wow. Well played. Well played by Lucid to be there. This doesn't work if Lucid's not here. Lucid was spotted before this play, too. So I like, by that logic, I think this is a little bit hard from Fnatic. They burned a lot to try and get Showmaker here. They did not. That makes the game really hard. And Showmaker at least loses the wave. Ezreal's getting 2 points, though. Dude, watching Aiming trying to weave some of these Qs in. Aiming's Ezreal is very good. Yeah, I mean, they're just getting plastered in this lane now. This is where the Braum really starts to take over in the later levels, too. Yes. Good job, DK. Okay, DK looks okay so far. I'm telling you, these guys are my dark horse this tournament. Okay, so it's going to be Grubs for Drake trade. Curious. It is a really good Drake roll for Dom1. Again, these Soul Mountain Drakes are big. 1v9 them the quarters. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take too much away from Lucid, too. I actually think Lucid's very good. Nice. Guys, I didn't see that game, by the way. That's a caster blessing. People talk about the caster curses. What about a caster blessing? This patch is really good for Lucid. I don't know him for a Skarner player, but the fact that Lee Sin is playable, which it probably won't be because Skarner is so heavy prio and just does not seem to be getting banned from teams, but well played, Lucid. Lucid's having a baller game so far. The bot side was really good. He didn't fall too far behind the Zyra, and then that's a really nice play there, too. 2 more plates over to Aiming. Big time. Okay, Aiming set up really, really nicely this game. So far, this is looking very good for DK. I honestly don't know how this game becomes a banger. Because it looks like DK should just, you know, plaster these guys. Oh, this is how it becomes banger, I guess. Okay, Showmaker's too good. Yeah, he's too good. Lucid dies. Oh, Fnatic. Oh, no. All right, is this a good take from Fnatic? Why did Noah not R? That's my question. Shouldn't Noah just R here? And we just kill Lucid? He hit a W on a Lucid. Shouldn't he just R in and then Lucid dies? Like, especially with Yone right here. I mean, we just R here? And it's chill? We saw Showmaker burn some shit? It's a little surprising to me. Also, Nar's just 100% back in the game now. Were you guys just teasing me with this being a banger? Or did Damwon just like Omega Fist Fnatic, and that's why it's a banger? We have a bunch of Fnatic hate watchers in the chat. Comms for the place, though. Yeah, maybe. I think that the Skarner dies there, though. Like, it's really free. And again, Showmaker burned his shit, so... Yeah, Razork's very good. This is actually a banger? How does Fnatic get the fuck back in this game? I mean, DK throwing is no surprise to me, but... Yeah, he should go in for sure. He was dead. He was dead as fuck on my screen. I mean, well played, aiming. This is worth it for DK. They still get the rift, and B, the flash trade is trading up. It's a tower now for a tower. Oh, it's not even a tower now. And at least they buy humanoid some space, but it's still bad. Showmaker's gonna get top outer, and it's gonna be fine. Classic cleanse there. He thought it was barrier. Yeah, Showmaker just gets further ahead from this. At least they bought humanoid some space though, so I'm okay with that play from Fnatic. The bot play is what I'm okay with. The Noah solo play is not quite as good. We'll play humanoid. Wait, he missed? That's possible? Doesn't matter. They get mid. I really wish in the replay I could see how Kingen ended up bot and no one ended up top. Because humanoid being top again here is good. Like, at least humanoid's getting stuff. Oh? Oh no. That's what you should do with Yone though. You gotta catch back up in the game. Why don't we have Yone R now? Is he waiting for E? He's gotta be waiting for E. Yeah, he just snapped back from E. Oh. Oh, Kingen actually didn't get Mega off. That's big. Nice CC chain. That could have been a lot worse if Kingen gets R off. Like, he gets out there for sure. I don't like this from Fnatic. Like, there's just no reason to force this. Like, what are you winning by having your Renekton TP up here? If you get Showmaker, yes, it's a shutdown. Oh, he doesn't even have a shutdown right now. Oh, now he does. All right. Jesus. Like, you can't contest the Drake because of how Dom1 was playing the map, or DK was playing the map, but I think it's worth porting up there like that. Because now you can't play through lanes at all. I guess Humanoid's up a TP, so you can stretch bot, but you weren't even sending Humanoid to stretch bot. You're sending the Renekton into the shitter lane, which is, I mean, that's fine, but Oscar can always get this all the way in. Maybe the thought from them was like they had 5 grubs, so just try and get inner 2. But I don't think the Renekton TP and like getting the 2v2 is worth it all. I think you want the 1v1 with an Ariana. You can't touch this. Horizon Focus second on LB, nice. You can do some really fun shit with Horizon Focus second, playing with your distorts. Like your Q, R, if you Q and then R, the Q, and you go back, and it's all in midair, you will get the Horizon Focus bump. If you have enough range, which the W can oftentimes provide. QRE, like the pop, you can really abuse it with Horizon Focus. I'm a knower. It is the Bork Stridebreaker build that like Yone has been breaking the game with. He's just too big and does too much damage because his E is bullshit. Yeah, there's a lot of tape left in this VoD. God damn. I mean, DK should have this game pretty put away right now. Okay, DK have gotten mid and bot in before this dragon spawns. They did start it, though. They're really trying to play it. I don't like the start from DK. I think they could have... If you keep this play pattern with the poke, and you play... You drop bot lane, and you play out mid wave, and then you start it, I think it's better. I think it's better. Because for me, the Ezreal LeBlanc, you shouldn't let them walk in here for free. Showmaker didn't miss his shit, though. He's human. And 10 HP smite. This didn't get smite down. Nice. I mean, it's okay. Again, I feel like if we kept the play pattern the way it was, we have bot lane in as DK, and then we just stop them from getting in here with the Ezreal Gnar. But Kingen has good Gnar bar management here. Kingen doesn't get anything done, though, because the Zyra ult. Zyra ult was big. Kept Gnar completely out of the fight. Okay, we'll play Razork. Saw aiming base. Amy's going for Shojin. Nice. I think Ezreal should be full damage this game. There's really minimal threat to Ezreal. Alright, Yone Kai'Sa is a viable threat, but we have peel for it, and go Frozen Heart later if you want it, but... I think DK should have caught the mid wave here. They end up dropping it, which I find interesting. They drop it to help. Like, for me, Yone is always going to snap back there, and King can just catch the next wave. If they play the mid wave, then go assist on the next wave. And they can just have, like, Lucid kind of hover in the area. Which they end up doing. I just don't think they need to drop mid at all. They still get everything in the end, but they do lose King and Flash, so, alright. The 3 lane is going to force King to respawn here. Wherever the Blanc is, though, you just get a lead. Especially, like, Renekton doesn't die to the Blanc, but also just can't contest the Blanc. Oh, we have a start. Oh, interesting. I actually like this start. What do they get it down to? 9k? I think this is good for them. If this ward stays up, or Fnatic like leaves this wave up, then they do get pinched. And you definitely get TP advantage in the long run. I kind of wish they would have stuck this a little bit longer. I think if DK stuck this, it would have been good for them. They had Mega that just popped. So they could have really forced hard there. Maybe they were scared that like Mega popped too early. But... And they did, like, they don't lose anything by not taking that play, right? They won out the side lane still. I guess they just want to prio the dragon, but yeah, Kingan's got a base now. Good chunk on the Kingan. We played Razork. This is really nice from Razork. They spotted them coming off from Baron. And so Razork's able to double control ward, get in and get a nice chunk. That's big. Buys a TP. King didn't want to burn TP, so he's just not in position. Okay, so they sack. Wow. Good job by Razork in that series. Zyra's doing a really nice job here, just buying space. Gets to retreat into the Zyra. Then good engage. Ooh. Me. I'm the problem, it's me. Well played, Fnatic. Lucid's ult missed. Good, well played Humanoid. Actually, didn't love this Showmaker take. Really close to going down. I feel like Showmaker is actually like high key kind of misplayed the last 2 setups. I think Lucid and Moham dropping this area and playing for the wave with the team was the mistake, though. Obviously, Kingan's not here, but I think they just needed to hold this brush the best they could. They can't get engaged upon, because if so, it's a 4v5. But by giving it, I think they just give it up like way too, like it's way too free, you know? It ends up being too free. I get June shield. Ah, okay. No, maybe I'm being harsh here. They do have to sack. They're down a man. And June has flash engage, so. Yeah, it's just really not... Aiming getting caught's really big, so... If I don't know if Aiming saw the Yone. If he did, then he needs to dodge it. But I think it's kind of hard to see from Humanoids, so I'll give Aiming a bit of a pass there. He just doesn't get out of it, and that's the big difference in the fight for me. That and the flash stun of the Showmaker. So we'll played Fnatic. We'll played. Beams come down, they get Lucid. Nice. Good job. Fucking hell, dude. Good sidestep. Wait. He dodges out on that Q. And dodges out on the next one. Oh, Showmaker, holy shit. Dude, Humanoid just got fucking styled off. It is illegal to attempt it in that spot. I agree. You should just be on Baron. You should just be on Baron. Yeah, just use that Q3 to get in a Baron. Oh my god, Showmaker's so good, though. Showmaker's actually so good. And King is at Mega, it's playable. Oh my god, the Ezreal ult. How'd Showmaker die? Oh, he's human. He didn't flash. Okay, so it's only Noah. That's a lot of Cinders. Not terrible for DK in the back half. I think Kingan played it about the best he could. Showmaker flashed that, it'd be what it do. Yeah, Fnatic knows that hurt. A Humanoid did misplay in that scenario pretty heavy. Okay, so this game ended up being a banger. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, Humanoid. So there's so we're seesawing the map right now with the waves, right? So I mean, seesawing means that like when bot and top are at similar positions on the map. So you either get like draw across, right? So Nara and Yone are gonna hit the waves at the same point. The issue is that DK have full control over bot side. So they have all the info to actually make a play on this. And they do. After Nar kills the wave, which is big. Yeah. And they feed it over to aiming. That's big. Now they get to go respond to all their waves. They buy themselves a lot of time. And that was pretty minimal investment. Humanoid was no flash. Really, really good find from Dom 1. Sorry, D+. Oh. Oh, that would have been something for sure. Oh, that's so unlucky, actually. I mean, I understand why he's stalling, right? He's trying to get his team there, but... We have Maw coming in for aiming. I like the Maw. I actually like the Maw a lot. I wonder if it's Rando wins last. Or, Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart with Miramana. Good interaction. I still think that, like... I mean, this pocket's so good. Shout out to the observers for, like, carving this out, you know? He needs pen. He does need pen. I don't think that... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, Moham, it feels so bad to play Braum into Zyra. Oh, that feels bad too. That's big. Showmaker gets out of the route too. Oh my god, Showmaker. Just nothing. Nothing you can do. Nice engage. Nice engage from June. Aiming getting caught on this is quite bad. So aiming is too far up here for me. Aiming needs to make sure, like, aiming's way too far up here for me. And that's why this fight goes bad again. The escape is good, but like he cannot get comboed by that. He has to flash the combo and not flash after. Space, yeah, I mean, yeah, Showmaker played this really well. He blows flash here. No, he just W'd back. Yeah. When does Deathcap come in? Because he's going to sit on that Dark Seal. Yeah, I mean, if aiming gets out of that initial combo, I think the angle from Fnatic's decent. Aiming just needs to get out of this initial combo. Like, legitimately, if aiming is not in this, it's so winning. Yeah, if aiming's not in that, it's so winning. So that's kind of an aiming. We still got Soul. Okay, aiming get out of this one. Another good engage, though, from June. Like, Kingan's mini. Oh, that's way too early from Noah. Yeah, Noah going in here is not good at all. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, June actually has had a really nice game. That is game losing, though, from Noah. Also, Showmaker in the back, really pog. Oh my god. Showmaker's too good. Yep. Oh, it's going to TP mid and end? Really? Holy shit. Good game. Fnatic has... I mean, I don't know what Noah's doing here. That... wow. There's nothing there for him. The first engage missed, and it's just nothing. Ouch. Man, that sucks, man. I know Noah's really struggled with confidence. Sucks to see him. You know, that's another confidence blow, right? He was doing all right until that, but yeah, that was real bad. That was real bad. Showmaker was huge. Good game from Down One. All right, guys, that's it for that VoD. Thanks so much for tuning in to Fnatic versus Down One. As always, if you guys want to tune in for more, feel free to drop a sub, like and comment on this if you guys have opinions. And also follow me everywhere, CubbyXX, especially on Twitch, where I do these live. Until the next VoD review.